Yeah, it's DCCS. Hey, this is Svetslav Rangilov, Cuff in this case. So it's really nice to meet all of you guys, and we're gonna do a great job at actually presenting this game. Well, in this case, it's only been that long for you because I'm a new caster in this case. In that case, am I also muted? So, Benjamin, are you the only one actually being muted in this case? Oh, okay. All right. Then I guess I'm gonna cover for Ben for now. It's really great seeing those people here for now. We're going to be starting the game in a bit. We're going to be starting off with the vetoes. We're going to be doing map bans. After that, we're going to be going into the predictions. And after all that is done, which is in approximately 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to be going into the game itself. Let's hope it is. All right. Okay, seems like Ben's mic is still broken in the production. So, yeah. All right. So the game itself is going to start in approximately 10 to 15 minutes with the bans. It's obviously going to be esports team TWENTE versus BLUESHELL HYPERS. It's going to be a best of two. So in this case, we're going to be playing both games, and whoever wins the first one goes through the group, I think, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. So we're just going to be resolving those technical issues for now, and after that's done, we're going to be going straight into the map bans. Okay. So, right, we do have 27 people in the chat currently. Ben's still here, but he's muted for now, of course. So while that gets figured out, I guess we're just gonna wait for that to be resolved. But immediately after it is done, we're going to be going straight into the game itself. Okay, if you just give us a second, guys. We're just trying to figure this stuff out now. Now, both games are going to be costed, even if the first one is the win on either side. Yeah, so we're currently having some issues with our OBS for Ben, but he's going to be reconnecting really soon. After we figure that out, we're going to be going straight into it. So here he is. He's back, actually, in this case. Yeah. Yeah, there's still no audio for Ben, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that moment when OBS says audio but goes no, it's just unlucky. Fortunately, this is not gonna take too long, so we're gonna be ready in a moment.
We can become the unregistered hypercam. Oh, I'm audio. I'm alive. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back.
Nice.
All right. I was this close to opening up Notepad and just becoming a 2008 YouTube tutorial. So I'm glad we have everything sorted out. Okay. Cuff, I've put you in a hot spot for your very first cast here for DCCS.
No worries,
immediately
man,
you have to take over.
Fine.
But I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Like Cuff just said. Anyway, you guys missed my voice. Let me reopen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 3, Split 1 of DCCS, the very first game of this season. I'm glad you got everyone's now been introduced to Cov, my fantastic co-caster. New here, so everyone in chat, show him some love. And
they're already doing that, so thanks, guys.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, as he was saying, we're gonna have a couple things here. Some information on the teams you guys might not know. ETT and BLUESHELL. I believe BLUESHELL was the one. No, actually, never mind. There is no information. This is a new split season. We're leaving everything from last season behind. Both teams are from the same area in the Netherlands. Rose from Enschede. Dutch people and their fucking words are terrible. Try to spell it. Everyone in chat, try to spell Enschede, and good luck.
Isn't it Enschede?
It's Enschede.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, that's impossible.
It's terrible. But yeah, so they're both from the same place, so there is a bit of a friendly rivalry, we'll say, between them, and it's going to be fun to see how it goes down. Yeah, that's basically it.
In this case, is esports team Twente and BLUESHELL HYPERS. These are their first games for this split, right?
I mean, this is the very first game of the split.
Oh, it's the first one that we've actually casted, right? Okay, right.
There's been some games played this season, but this is the very first one that's being actually shown live on twitch.tv/DCCS_CS. Make sure to follow if you like what you see, because there's going to be a whole lot of more games in this season. For those of you who don't know, there has been a change to how splits are being taken care of and how this season will be handled. You can find all that information on the Discord, as you can see in the bottom of the screen, scrolling around, as well as the Twitter. I'm sure you can find it somewhere there. And yeah. Oh, we're not getting vetoes. That's unfortunate.
So we're going to be skipping the vetoes and we're going to be going straight into the game itself in about 30 seconds from what I can see in this case.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to be
seems like we're getting a nice, friendly view of London at 3 a.m. happening in the CSGO lobby right now, and we'll be in it soon. Everyone knows in chat, if you've been here for prior streams, what my bias is for maps, and I hope. No, we're not getting my maps. There is no Dust 2, so you know it's going to be a terrible series, absolutely awful. I hate it already. I'm kidding.
Okay, so we do have the first map being Overpass here. BLUESHELL is going to be on the CT side. This is the live game, right?
Yep.
All right.
As is DCCS tradition, we have the teams on the wrong side, but they've been flipped right now. Esports team TWENTE is taking care of CT, while HYPERS is on T side.
Yeah, it seems like the T side are going to be going for a mid contact here. There's actually only 2 players on A for now. It's only 1 mid and 1 long. He's actually falling back to side now, and they're actually pushing up. Oh, that's a headshot here. That's a headshot from Veldman. He gets traded. They're pushing through toilets. That's another headshot on he actually gets 2 in this case. So the rotation is already complete. There's one on truck now. He's already been taken care of. In this case, Magvani is actually pushing through the deck, and that's straight for him. Okay, so 1-on-1 on. Oh my god, that's a nasty headshot.
Absolutely very, very clean round 1. All the shots on point. Headshots left and right. And McVanish takes it in the end. The first round goes to ETT in this series.
So in this case, they're actually going to be starting off with a lot more cash now. I imagine they're going to be going for the SMGs here in this case. Actually, McVanish is actually getting an M4 with nades in this case. He's actually going to go mid. And the other guys are actually getting SMGs.
All right,
so we do have a bit
of a timeout here. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the purchase being made, though. We have the nice auto shotty being purchased for Veldman. Skoder is getting himself, I think it's an M4. Jacob Dutch getting the nice MP9, sorry. McVanish with the M4A1 and another M4 for Droftotter.
Now, on the T side, they're actually going to be forcing Galios on all of them in this case. Actually, we do have some AKs here. We have 1 AK exactly on Sorty MS. Sorty MS, yeah, sorry. It seems like they're actually going to be going for a round win here. Probably going to be going into the B bomb site for close range. And
Well,
the timeout is over.
We're about to see what they do. They all piling out and going towards A site. Looks like they're going to take the mid again. Bomb dropped. Picked back up though.
So
See
Veltman really
Veltman
close.
Peeking. The
Veltman.
smoke goes out. He's got the shotty, so he's going to win the trade no matter what. Meanwhile, Drufter takes down Swarty. Drufter gets another in Rainair, and Veltman takes down Free Fall.
Drufter gets traded. McVanish is in the mid now. He actually saw Fida Boss there. Clunky gets taken down by Veltman. Now it's only Fida Bass in a 1v4 situation with a Galio and Kevlar Arts. He actually spams through toilets but doesn't get the trade in this case.
The spray control was not there for him. Happens to the best of us. But you gotta be better. That's ETT taking 2 rounds now. As we go into round 3, and that force didn't do great things for the economy for HYPERS. So we'll see how they'll deal with it. Looks like we have a purchase of a 2 Deagles? 3 Deagles. 1 for Rainair, 1 for Clunky, and 1 for Freefall. With Tech9s for Sortie and Fedabas. Fedabas?
Yeah, I think it's Fedabas. In this case, it's quite unlucky for the T side because they're going to have to eco now. But this gives them an advantage in connector because they're actually going to be pushing up close to those M4s now and they can actually get an opportunity to get a trade. But Con is smoked off right now, but McVanish is watching on mid. He's actually expecting them to come from Fountain. Now they're actually going to be pushing through that smoke once it goes away. I expect they're going to also be flashing. No, they don't have utility.
Free Fall standing perfectly still. They can't see you if you don't move. Drufter is watching this. Okay, he spots them, but they don't spot him fast enough. Drufter takes down Clunky. Headshot. Delta takes down Sortie. Rainair goes down. Fedabas and Freefall all in the span of 10 seconds. They all go down from first contact. Very clean play, camping that door.
That's a 3-0 for esports team TWENTE now. But in this case, the T side is actually going to be getting AKs now. BLUESHELL HYPERS with that full buy coming in with full utility and Kevlars in the, as well. They're going to be going up towards mid now, but it's actually a split. So they do have a lurker going towards Fountain. And they're going to be attempting something on the B side through Short and Monster as well.
Ball. Just watching the door. Clunky in the smoke. Got a bit of a crossfire setup. Drufter walking through connector, going up to A. Not going to find anyone, but they're playing a bit sneaky here around the map. Spots one. Shots go out. But unfortunately, he loses the trade. McVanish takes out Fedabas. Down to the 4-5 right now. Shots fired. Beautiful kill there from Clunky.
Oh, he's actually on top of the side now. That's a trade from Schroeder. Oh, that's a flank. That's a flank from Drufter now. He's going to Monster. That's a trade on the bomb plant. And the guy on short is also taken down. Clunky gets traded last there for esports team TWENTE to actually get a 4-0 on BLUESHELL HYPERS.
ETT very, very dominant this early in the game. 4-0 is nothing to scoff at. Not to mention they did spend all their cash last round on getting those AKs. It did not do them good. We're back to neutral game.
Yeah, they're going to be having to eco again now. With Eagles quite a lot now. They're actually going to be going to push long and mid in this case. There's also 2 guys connected. Oh, now this is a really unlucky angle for Rhineland. They actually know he's there, but he actually he misses the spam.
Doesn't
with the
get
Deagle.
the Deagles. No, his 1D game isn't on today. Freefall just walks past them, so it doesn't get spotted. Clunky gets a nice kill.
Yeah, so we can actually see McVanish guarding that B entry. We also have one short. Veltman actually gets Sortie MC in this case. Peter Bass is gonna peek long again, but he's actually falling back now, going back to site.
And it seems like Fedabas and Freefall might be looking for those dropped weapons and staying alive for the rest of the fight. Fedabas catches out Schroeder.
Oh, it's only Veltman watching that A site. They do have one near the rotation on spray. And McVanish is watching Monster in the case they do actually decide to go T-spawn. But in this case, they're actually going to be regrouping back to mid. It's probably going to be an A hit now. and it's only going to be Veldman watching this. He only has an AK.
But it may be enough. We've seen them do quite a bit here. They're going a bit sneaky play, going long towards A site. There's only one person spotting it. Like you said, Veldman has to hold down the line. Can he get those headshots off to take care of them? Flashed up. Veldman, watch the sideline. Beautiful headshot. And another
Veldman!
He takes down 2. Stopping the push and getting them to 5-0.
That's a 5-0 stomp so far from esports team TWENTE. BLUESHELL HYPERS really need to set up their game. Good news for them, they're actually going to be able to buy full AKs and utility this round so they can actually make something happen. The best bet for them so far would be to actually make an execute on one of the sites, because that's the only thing they haven't tried so far. But it seems like they're going to be going on to mid for now.
Yeah, you're saying that they had the same equipment last time. Hold on. Unlike last time, Rainier gets a quick kill into Veldman. Revenge for stopping the play last time. Watching through the smoke, gets headshot on to Rainier. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Rainier. Oh, funky. Takes out Droftotter, and it's a game of trades right now.
Oh, Droftotter is lining up that smoke. Now, Sorty MC is actually going to peek with the op on trash. And Droftotter is actually going to be watching for that toilet push here. They're actually going to be executing on
That's
A.
not Droftotter.
That's McVanish. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, what a headshot. Picking the guy along. That's a trade 1-for-1 right there. They're actually going to be going into the A site now. Bomb is going on to truck. That's McVanish going on to the smoke on truck now. He's actually peeking that smoke. Gets headshotted by Peter Bass. Jacob Dutch is peeking. He's watching long now. It's a 1-on-3 situation, and they do have an off in this case. So oh, that's a first headshot right there.
Very clean.
There's only one guy watching toilets from now there. Oh, he's peeking him. He's watching him with that op. Going on
Gets
truck
out
now.
of position, can get the shots on.
That's a 1-on-1 situation right now for Jacob Dutch. It's only 48 left. He has to press him. Oh god, oh my god, he doesn't get the trade.
Sorty MS gets the kill, finally getting them a single round. Well, there were some issues with the HUD there in the previous round, but that should all be fixed now.
Yeah, so BLUESHELL HYPERS actually getting that first round now. They're actually going to be getting their first win bonus now. This is going to be offsetting esports team TWENTE quite a lot if they actually manage to lose this round as well, even though they do have money saved up in the bank.
Yeah, and speaking of money, now we see the ops coming out for both teams. So let's see Veldman with his own op, as well as free fall. Shots fired, and Droftotter goes down to Swarty. Free fall, beautiful kill onto Jacob.
Rash gets him through the connector. He's low HP now.
Oh, the penetration shots don't hit. HP advantage is still ETT despite being one player down.
Oh,
Rainier and Clunkier's too low. Rainier, sorry. Veldman and McVanish. They're playing this very, very slowly. They can't push out too hard right here. Ooh, weird. Look at the flank coming here.
That's a great flank right
Scotter
there.
could catch them out, and they're going to be completely destroyed.
He's
they
a bit
can't
late,
fight
though.
on two sides. Veldman in the smoke. Scotter spots them. Shots going out. Can he control the spray? Yes, he can. Takes out free fall. Oh, he bombed the nade. TWENTE nade, as we say. Funky goes down too, so does Rainier. It's down to Fel. Ooh, Fedebas gets 2 quick kills. It's a 1v1 right here. Fedebas versus Scotter. Gets flashed. And peeked and blown the fuck up. They may have lost one round, but they're not going to give another.
Okay, so it is turning out to be quite the match now. Esports team TWENTE are 6-1 to BLUESHELL HYPERS, but there is still room for a comeback. Now, if BLUESHELL HYPERS can manage to turn around on the CT side, it's still going to be a favorable position for them.
Absolutely, and we did see that they are able to get them. When the problem is, when they're evenly matched, it becomes close. When they have the advantage, they lost still. Can they make it count? Jacob takes out Clunky.
Peter Baz is watching that smoke on connector. There's an incendiary there right now. Now, there's also a smoke on fountain, which is actually preventing them from vision. But the party is still open, so they can peek mid from there. Peter Baz is going up to that smoke. That's a beautiful shot by Veldman onto mid. Peter Baz is actually looking through connector. He's going to be going up, but there's nothing to see there because they're all falling back to site now. Veldman watching mid.
The sheer numbers advantage is going to be really hard for them to deal with. They can't push up. They're going to peek this slowly and peek right into the barrel of a Veldman if they're not careful. Veldman looks away, though. Okay, just repositioning. I thought that was going to be disastrous. He's going to re-peek out. Shot fired, but he misses. Throws up the nade. Cutting them off. Takes another shot, and there goes down free fall. Can he take another? No, he cannot. Fedabas takes him out, but Drofter returns the favor. It's down to Sword EMS. He's going to have to try to save here, make the most of keeping his op.
Oh my god, that's a nasty shot right there.
He was expecting him to be there. Domes him, takes him out.
Alright, so it is turning out for a 7-1 so far. CT side and overpass can be quite hard to overcome if it is played correctly, as we can see here. But there's still possibility for a comeback. Now, they do still have some utility on the T side, so they can be open and execute somewhere. But every time you actually try
look at the name.
B, it's a B rush.
Huge damage to all of them. Drop down.
Oh my god!
Amazing triple.
Oh! What a lineup, man!
Beautifully
Jesus
played
Christ.
by ECT there. Spotting them out, going through that tunnel. Blowing them the fuck up.
Alright. We are coming up on a 8-1 now, so that was quite a fast round. The T side is on a full buy now. BLUESHELL HYPERS can actually turn this around still.
They'll be able to Veldman through the smoke. Misses the shot. Free fall. He's going to charge in there like a madman, but gets shut down regardless. Veldman doing a lot of work on this op. The area denial is undeniable. Looks like they're going to take 2 onto long. Oh my god, look at this. Veldman, the op flank is real. He's buying so much time. Patience from Veldman. There. Getting shots. And there he goes down. Down, it's just up to Clunky, and he doesn't pull it through. Clunky goes down to the 4-0. All right. In the base here. No real substantial purchase made. We do get some Deagles and a Tech 9. It'll be interesting to see. It's not impossible for them to take this, but certainly improbable. Oh my god, the one tap! But gun differential. As the AK-47 spray blows them the fuck up. McVanish taking 2. Dope one. Still has the op in hand. The incendiary is going to cut off the party. Long. No, Clunky. Firing some shots. He's going to have an unpleasant surprise as he gets shredded. It's just 2 alive right now. Fedabas and Sword EMS. But what can they do? Sword EMS. He's in the bathroom peeking. They don't see him. He's freaking Solid Snake over here. They're looking the entirely opposite direction as Sword EMS passes to the site without anyone stopping him. However, McVanish might spot him if he just looks to the side. Fedabas. The perfect distraction. Can he get the 1T? Can he get the 1T? Oh! Shot for the knife! And he's grabbed himself an op. He's got to try to either go for the plant or save. Looks like save might be the right option here. No catches up to him. The spray doesn't kill him, though. Sword EMS takes down Veldman. It's a 2v1. He's got the op running for his life right now. Incendiary Nade goes down, Schroeder. Hiding in the corner. Swordy MS. Peeking on sight and shot down. That was an incredible play. That was almost enough to get them through it, but it didn't work out in the end. It was beautiful spray down from McVanish. And then the backstab, that was brutal. Oh, he opens up the door. Jacob catches one. Runs away from the walls, though. In the storm drain. He's down two. Draftutter watching the ladders.
So Swordy MS is actually going... that's the Draftutter, sorry. He's actually going for that flank back to T-spawn. Unfortunately, the bomb is in connection right now, so they don't really have... Oh, they're actually planting now.
Ooh, Swordy and Clunky take down one each. So they're starting to get a bit of advantage. Up to Veldman and Draftutter. Sorry, it's just up to Veldman. Caster's Curse.
Oh, we do have DC going on here, so that's unfortunately gonna be a
timeout.
A timeout, yeah, it's gonna be a timeout in this case. So we're gonna have to actually wait for him to DC. Of course, it's gonna be a technical timeout, so no timeouts are gonna be taken off of each team for now, and we're gonna have to wait for them to actually figure out their problem.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna have to be a bit patient with us. We're terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but sometimes this happens.
Now this is looking like a really unfortunate situation for BLUESHELL HYPERS here. This time they do still have the AKS in utility, but looking at the previous rounds, unfortunately this hasn't proven to be well for them. That's a 10-point score actually for esports team TWENTE on that CT side. So if they actually keep this up with the 3 rounds remaining, if they do win these, it's gonna be only 3 needed to win the game for the first map.
Yeah, well, speedrunning.
Definitely speedrunning.
They're trying to get the gold split on game 1 here.
It's working out so far. So.
Imposter among the esports TWENTE team, Orange Sus. Swordy MS is on their team. We're still trying to fix the DC issue.
McVanish and Veldman are actually popping off so hard this game. It's insane.
Yeah, they certainly know what they're doing. It's gonna happen.
So we're only waiting for one of the members of BLUESHELL HYPERS to connect back. As far as I could see, there was actually another DC, but I think they figured that out already. And so that technical timeout is still gonna be going on.
I guess they're taking this time to try and see if they can pull back the game.
Yeah, because he did DC mid-round, right? Okay.
He had already died by the time he DC'd, so.
Okay. He is back now?
It didn't change the outcome.
Oh, okay. Right. We are back now, though, and the game is going to be resumed.
Nades go out. Ooh, instant kill there. Very well played by Fedibas. Ooh, watching the bathrooms, and he gets a kill there. Can he get another one? No, gets shut down. Rainier's the only thing he could have grabbed. Swordy MS avenged his teammate. There's 2. Spawn. On spawn on site. Grouping up. Ooh, quick kill there. Coming out from Clunky. It is, however, repaid back by Skoda.
It's going to be a 1-1 position here. Skoda is going to be sitting on that bomb site, keeping it safe. In the
goes
meantime,
out.
Jacob Dutch is going to be on A. They're actually going to be smoking out on the truck. So Jacob Dutch is going to have to defend 1v2 in this
shots.
case.
That's one down. And with the penetration shots, gets the other. Stops them in their tracks. Once again, Blue Shell, HYPERS cannot catch a break.
Yeah, they're definitely on fire with that 11-round lead currently. Well, actually, it's a 9-round lead, but they do have 11 rounds in total. So we're actually going to be heading on into the penultimate round here of the first half, with esports team TWENTE being 11 and BLUESHELL HYPERS only having 2 rounds scored so far.
It's brutal, but it's a lesson you have to learn. Do not underestimate how ETT plays. It's flashed out, has to move back. Party catches out the kill. Great spray down, but is traded out. Very early in the game, we're heading to a 4-4. Veltman watching the sideline.
Oh, Veltman. He actually went through mid, not through toilets, so...
Yeah, doesn't spot him. But as he's crouching out, ooh, can he catch the kill? No, he can't. Ooh!
Oh, Veltman with the angle! God damn!
Beautiful flick. But will it be enough? It's a 3-on-3. Clunky. The sight catches him out. 2 kills now for HYPERS. It's just down to Schroeder.
Bomb is planted currently, and Schroeder is going up through mid. It's a 1v3 situation for him. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that much until he gets the first pick here, so it's a 1v2 now.
Picks up some nades from the body, though. Throws them out. I don't know if he can reach the site in time. Nade goes out.
He's committing.
Got no other choice but to commit. Oh, spots the shot. Doesn't turn around in time.
Unlucky for Schroeder.
Another round finally in the grasp of HYPERS.
It is coming up to an 11-3 so far, with esports team TWENTE still leading. Hopefully BLUESHELL can turn this around once the sides get switched, but this is actually the final round of this half, and it should be a pretty important one for BLUESHELL if they want to have a chance of winning.
Absolutely. Oh, but there's someone waiting for them at their surprise party. The surprise is ooh, incredible shot there. Veltman takes that free fall. Dofdottir has to back away from connector. Meanwhile, Rainier catches out Jacob.
Oh, what a trade, man.
4v3 right now. Beautiful shots, though. We head up to a 2v2. Scratch that 1v2 as it's down to Schroeder once again. Can he redeem himself for last round?
It's still a 1v2 situation, though, so it's going to be quite hard for him.
Not to mention Clunky has access to the op. Oh, they know where he is now. He gets a shot out. He rushes him down.
Pick. Damn, okay. Schroeder,
to the
man.
1v1. Clunky versus Schroeder.
Oh, he's actually going onto that B bomb side, though, but Schroeder doesn't know it yet. He's looking for him on mid now.
Very, very smartly played.
Bomb
being
is
planted.
go up now.
Goes down. Does Schroeder know where the bomb is, though? Makes his way down to connector.
He's going to be pushing up from short, and that's actually going to be behind. Oh,
Door.
oh, he does get him!
Trade.
Schroeder with that 1v2, going to go for the defuse now. That puts esports team TWENTE at 13, well, actually 12 rounds.
Yeah, Clunky is not fast enough on that draw. Very unfortunate. Now it's 12-3 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, we're going to be switching sides now. So esports team TWENTE is going to be doing T side, with BLUESHELL only having 3 rounds on CT. But this is their chance to actually turn this around, because if they win the pistol, they can get a really good momentum going here.
Absolutely. I've seen games be in worse positions with comebacks. However, that was Valorant, not CSGO. So
stuff still happens here, though, so
yeah,
they do have a chance.
It'll be good to see. Okay, we see the extinguish going down
it's a B-rush.
B-rush, and he spots him jumping out of the smoke. It might overwhelm him, though. He's left in the corner trying to hide. One down, first blood. 1-for-1 trade,
Oh.
2-for-2 trade. 3-2 now. The bomb will be planted by McVanish. No, holding on to it.
Oh, that's
Lucky.
a goosh. That's a goosh on heaven.
Bomb is down. He spotted out though. Shots fired and a kill. It's up to Schroeder. Once again, this guy cannot help but be the last man standing every single time.
Once again in the 1v. Oh my god, Schroeder, he's cheating!
Incredible.
Oh my god! He still doesn't have 2 left though. They're actually pushing him and they do unfortunately get him.
That was the most devious flick.
Schroeder definitely pressed mouse 5 there. I don't know what happened, but that was an insane headshot. Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that replay was... Oh
Fucking
my
clip
god.
that. He didn't even think twice.
Schroeder having a seizure there. Oh my god. That was nuts.
There was no remorse in what he did. But whatever it is, it's still... it is another round for BLUESHELL HYPERS.
Now they can capitalize on that pretty easily. Yeah, he's just farming
Oh
mid
my
now.
god.
Oh my
Triple
god, that's a
quadra kill.
4K! A 4K on mid, god damn. There's
last one.
Oh, that's a
gets
trade,
shut
unlucky.
down.
This is the ace, but just like 30 HP or 40. Unlucky for him.
Clears the round for his team, getting a bit more, you know, a bit more of a perch, a foothold, if you would, climb back on to the ladder, get back in the fight.
That's definitely going to motivate him a little bit. They do have 5 rounds now, so that's a 12-5. It's still in the order for esports team TWENTE, but if BLUESHELL HYPERS keep this up, they can easily make a comeback on that CT side.
I like this scout coming out from free fall. In the meantime, oh my god, incredible kill there. Yeah, all of a sudden, you know, HYPERS have activated like freaking sleeper agents. They're getting kills left and right.
Perfect nade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we understand there's a problem with the HUD right now. We'll be right back with you. The game will continue. That should be fixed in a moment. Incredible shots fired. There we go. Down to Veltman versus Swarty Rainier.
They do have the bomb, though. That's unlucky for him. He's pushing up on toilets now.
It's only a matter of time.
It's a really nasty crossfire that they've set up for him there. Bombs in front of
Does he
connector.
spot it in time? He's gonna have the best freaking spray control possible, but not gonna happen.
Doesn't quite get
Rainier
it.
takes him down, and another round going to BLUESHELL HYPERS. 12-6.
That's actually 3 rounds in a row now for BLUESHELL HYPERS, so they can actually have a real good chance of coming back if they keep this up.
Yeah, it's gonna take at least one more round for ETT to restore their econ. As you see here, they go for then you go buy bunch of Tech 9s, some armor, and 2 pieces of attack equipment.
Oh, it's a rush B.
The rush for B, but they get countered.
He's farming
Beautiful.
them.
3K, not a problem for Rainier.
Free situation. Oh my god.
Spotted down the ramp. Takes him down. The bomb doesn't even touch the floor.
It did touch it, but it was after a dead body in this case. So that's a beautiful play by BLUESHELL HYPERS. They're brilliant defense with that B site under the Russian short.
If you're a HYPERS fan, you gotta be hyped now. They just have 5 more rounds and they tie it.
Spanish going into connector now. Peter Bass watching party. There's also an Alp watching found down mid. They did smoke it, so they're not going to be worried about connector. Oh, that's really unfortunate timing there. Veltman was actually going to be able to peek him. Oh, he did saw the muzzle of the gun, but he didn't get the kill.
Spraying, Droftotter. Actually, I don't think Droftotter should take the shots there. He just scared him away. He wasn't able to confirm the kill, and now they know that people are there. Problem is, ETT, they're very spread out now. Oh, they weren't expecting the Fedibus.
Still 1-for-1 trade.
4 now.
There is an all posted up on long though, so that's gonna be a really tough place for them to push. And they do actually play this smart, so they're actually gonna be regrouping on mid, and they're gonna be trying to hit A with smokes now, which is actually gonna work in their favor because the AWP is not gonna be that efficient. Oh, that's a beautiful shot!
Still advantage now for HYPERS. What is their plan of action here? Going through connector, heading over to B side. Does get spotted out though.
They did fake A with nades.
Oh, but he's waiting for them and sprays them down. Beautiful from Swarty. Ring around the rosy, but he gets shot in the face. And they close it out. It's a 2v2. Bomb gets planted. Have actually the op. Oh, they're going to do a stack.
They do have the info that there's 2 CT now though, so Dash gets that shot. Oh.
Yeah, attacking, that's what I meant to say. Oh! The humanity. Up to Rainier. Can he get the kill? Jumping around. He gets
Oh, that's
one.
the first one! He knows that he's on Dildo now. He's actually going to be jumping down on the side. Oh, it's a ring around the Rosie now. He's chasing him like a dog. Oh my god, McVanish with that headshot.
McVanish toying with him. They get the plant down and stop the relentless charge of HYPERS. Still, it's not like they can't recover from this. They do have quite a bit of econ. Will they be using it? Looks like they're going to be forcing it. Zedabos grabbing himself a FAMAS. Clunky now with the AWP, as well as Feldman. We'll see who uses it better here. Doing a quick rush. Oh, okay.
That was disgusting. Oh, Peter Bass gets actually shut down in connector.
Yeah. Bit of a skill issue. AWP differential, it would seem. 3v5 now. It's going to be harder and harder. They're pushing up long with 2 and 3 in mid. Hoffman. Oh, but doesn't get the kill
but doesn't get the kill. Oh my god.
2v4. Can they take it? They get one. Gets shot down. It's all up to free fall. There's 3 remaining. Veldman is super low. Just 1 bullet grazing him is enough. But it seems like he's going to grab the AK and try to save. See if he can get some exit frags, which he might be able to do here. Walking in slowly. Angle and gets the shot, but doesn't get the kill.
He misses that headshot, unfortunately.
Absolutely tragic.
So the result did come up to 14-7 now for esports team TWENTE. BLUESHELL have no room for error anymore, and unfortunately for them, their econ is not looking too great either. They can't afford actually full M4s and Kevlar, so they're going to be playing with USBs for that overtime. Yeah,
this is an incredibly crucial match. Any kills they can get here, they desperately need. We have some 5 side coming out for free fall. P250 on Clunky.
That's actually a great flank. Schkoller and Veldman are going to be flanked, and Clunky is watching up on short. Oh, he does actually get taken down, Clunky. Veldman is going to Molotov heaven now. Swordy MC is actually on the flank.
He's going to go for the knife kill, isn't he?
He's stalling good.
No! He doesn't go for the knife kill. He's going to play it safe. Grabs the op. Can he get shot? No, he cannot get the shot.
Oh, drop filter with that 3K. Damn.
There's nothing they could have done there.
Absolutely. The USP is only against AKs? No way. Definitely no way.
And now it's match point. 15-7. HYPERS have to win 8 rounds in a row to get to overtime. See here, walking up connector. Shot get fired, but no one dies yet. Busting up the door, FBI. Rainier gets a kill.
Get caught up by Jacob up on connector now, but there's still one long open the stone waiting for Jacob Dutch to actually peek him. This is Clunky. That angle. Oh my god! Jacob gets that headshot, man! Jesus Christ, there's only one guy left up on solid. That's Peter Bass. Oh my god, Jacob Dutch is actually farming them. It's like Farmville over here. It's only free fall left up on that B side, but they're actually going to be pushing him. Well, not really now, but they're going to be going for the plant. Unfortunately, he
really
does have
don't.
to commit here.
Can he get the 1v4 clutcher kick, I guess? Oh, the nade tags him. He's at half HP. 2 shots and he's out of the game.
That's a nasty 1v4 situation.
And he gets completely fucking domed.
And
Another
that's
kill.
it. So map 1 goes to esports team TWENTE with the 16-7. Unfortunately for BLUESHELL HYPERS, they did have some momentum on the CT side, but things didn't turn out in their favor after all.
Yeah, it was a brutal wipe for game 1 of this series, but it is a best of 2, so they have a chance at redemption in game 2. This was, I think, the pick from ETT in terms of map. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I put too much faith into BLUESHELL. This was a HYPERS pick, which, ladies and gentlemen, strap in because I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath for game 2 then, because if this is their disadvantage map, God knows what they're going to be playing on their advantage map. I'll tell you that much.
It could also go the other way around. If they did lose their own map, that means they have to win the other one, you know?
I mean, yeah, maybe they'll go Ultra Instinct, activate, their chakras and absolutely fucking slaughter them. We don't know. We're about to find out when we get to game 2, but it's going to be a bit of a wait till we get there. How do you think about what do you think about that match, Kuf, overall?
I think BLUESHELL definitely had a chance to win there. Unfortunately, the T side wasn't quite working out for them because the executes that they did try to make on either one of the bomb sides was just completely shut down by TWENTE. But on that CT side, they did actually have a possibility for a comeback with the momentum that they gained in the first 4 or 5 rounds, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I personally think the main issue was not the team play coming in from HYPERS, but the actual gunplay really was lacking at some crucial moments, not getting the headshots and not getting the good spray control and not getting good spray transfers. We saw a couple of very, very unfortunate times where even though in an advantageous positioning, right, hiding behind a corner, going for a bit of a surprise kill, the time to kill was too long and they got domed in response. So clearly aim is a bit more on point for ETT, at least now, but maybe HYPERS, they're all warmed up, right? We saw them come back a bit in the second half of that game. So, maybe they're all, letting loose. We're all warmed up. Fingers ready to click on some heads next round.
They could definitely get a huge comeback going onto the second map now. Even though they did lose out on the first one, it's still going to be able to motivate them to actually go and play better now. Or not better, but actually have some more luck on their side in this case.
Yeah, to not underestimate ETT, right? They know what they're up against now.
Of course.
How to play. Inferno is the next map, and it is a very team play map. So gunplay, there's a lot of narrow corridors, so aiming is not that of an issue. The op, it's going to be a battle of ops, I think, certainly. Clunky versus I think Droftotter. Droftotter and McVanish both kind of were opping around there. But Clunky certainly is the opper for HYPERS, and yeah, I think it'll be very much up to them to make the plays here.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking at McVanish's op last game, it was absolutely insane. He did get some really, really nice picks out on mid, especially onto the fountain and on the long positions next to the tree. And if he actually keeps this up, it's probably going to be a really favorable position for his team.
Drinks up.
Definitely.
Good luck to ETT and HYPERS. Make sure everyone in chat, you're hydrated. Maybe get a snack. We'll give you guys a couple minutes, 2 minutes maybe break. Bathroom. I know that first one was a short one, but who knows? Maybe the second one might be long. We do have a big time slot allocated for this best of 2, so let's make the most of it. We'll go to a quick break, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, see you guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game 2 in this best of 2. ETT versus BLUESHELL HYPERS. The first game was a bit of a wash, you know. It was 16-7 for ETT. But we're going to game 2 now in Inferno. And we're hoping for a much, much better game. Maybe not better, but at least more...
a closer one.
Yeah, a closer one. That's a better word for it.
Last game was still really good. Excuse me, I have to drink some water.
No worries. I'll in the meanwhile, I'll take care of some stuff. Chad, I hope you had enjoyed the quick break. Bathroom, drinking everything you needed. We're back now as the British round is underway. A couple minutes and we'll get into the game here on Inferno. It's a map I quite enjoy. There's some fun stuff you can do here. And it'll be interesting to see how much these teams have practiced it. You know, a lot of team plays to be made since there's a lot of flanking and stuff on this map, making sure you get control of places like Banana. There's some parkour elements to take care of, so you got to practice this map quite a bit, I'd say.
You definitely got to play a lot of KZ for this.
Mm-hmm. And we're heading up to the pistol round. It seems. Yes, all right.
Yep.
So, without any further ado, let's just get to it.
Definitely. So we do have BLUESHELL HYPERS on the CT side starting this time with esports team TWENTE being on the T side. Now, from what I can see, they're actually going up onto second mid, with the exception of one of their players going down mid. They do have some nades being thrown down. They're actually going to be rushing mid now. They did smoke short. They're going on to long. They're going to cash out Sorty MC now. McVanish is going, he's jumping straight into CT free fall with those dual Berettas not pushing now. There is a smoke, however, on line right. He's going to catch them in. Oh, he gets some heads. That's a 1 kill for Fedabas. But he gets ready for Reiner. Jacob gets Fedabas now. Oh, free fall going into the side. Dual Berettas. Oh, that's
not going to close it out, though.
Really close. It's only Clunky in a 1v2 position now versus Jacob Dutch and McVanish. As well as Veldman, who has 2 HP thanks to Fedabas' Berettas. Clunky is actually peeking through pit now. He's looking for the head, but he doesn't find it, unfortunately.
Oh, gets back
through the wall. That's Jacob Dutch there. 1 kill for Clunky now. He does have one on pit, one on side, but he gets shut down by Veldman with that P250.
Already practicing his ops, op 1 taps for later. Catches him cross from the other side of A site. Let's see what the purchases are like. We have some AKs and some Mac 10s coming out. Beautiful, beautiful gun.
They're going to be farming some money now, because if you look over to BLUESHELL, they're actually full eco now. They don't even have Kevlar, so that's going to be a fiesta over here.
Well, you say that free fall, though, with the Zeus behind the plank. Can he catch them out? Don't thought it takes out Clunky. They don't spot him!
They don't spot him! They don't actually see him! Oh my god! Oh, they do see him, McVanish now. I think he saw the gun, actually.
Yeah, I think that was his mistake pulling out the silencer that was on it. Ooh, Fedabas takes a flank. Let's give him a proper gun, and Skolder with the triple kill sprays them down. Mac 10 putting in quite a bit of work, but Veldman also got caught in the crossfire.
Skolder popping off once again in this second map now. It's a 2-0 for esports team TWENTE. BLUESHELL is actually going to be on a full buy now with those M4s. They do have some pretty average utility. They have smokes and flashes. On the contrary, esports team TWENTE have full utility, and those AKs are looking really, really scary now.
Still 2 matches on their bodies. Veldman takes out Fedabas right at the start. Veneer gonna be stuck in absence. Veneer is alone there, and Veldman takes him out. That's 2 kills for Veldman right here.
That was a really good flash by Veldman there. Sorty MS waiting for them short now. There is a smoke.
They spot his legs though, I think. Smoke, right?
I think
no, they don't!
They didn't! Oh my god! Sorty gets that 2k there. There is still 2 guys on mid and only 1 on Banana. They're actually going to be rotating now. Free Fall is staying on Banana. He's watching them for that rotation. It's going to be a 1-on-2 defense. CT. Free Fall gets the first one, but Jacob Dutch trades him. Sorty MC is still staying on A. McVanish is actually going through CT now. And they are going to be able to get the bomb plant now. Sorty MS is going through CT.
As what I was saying earlier, that spray transfer was not there, and he really needed it. Jacob Dutch was left on 4 HP after that trade. Sorty is going to have to pick up the slack here. Church. Ooh, gets shot down. That is a third round now going in favor of ETT, and this is just a replay of what just happened.
We're getting some flashbacks from last game now. As Benjamin said, it's a 3-0 now, and if esports team TWENTE can keep this momentum up on T side on Inferno, CT side is going to be one hell of an easy walk for them, but BLUESHELL can still come back. Unfortunately, now they do have an equal coming up, but they're going to be nading Banana.
Looks like Rush B seems to be the preferred strat at the moment. At least distracted him as Fighterboss.
Oh my god!
What I'm saying, he was in the
backflipped.
advantageous position. He had the high ground, but still got shot down. 2v4 right now.
It's going to be a plant on A, actually. They're not going B.
They don't really need to go on B.
Yeah, they
They
got
just got enough time, and McVanish is
Oh.
going to take out free fall. Clunky domes McVanish. Eagle grabs himself an AK, so it looks like he's just going to try and save here. Oh, never mind. He's going to go for these trades.
But they're going to be hunting him,
Look
though.
at this hunting party. He's stuck in apps. He's got nowhere to go. This is his last stand. Finds comfort in the kitchen. Might grab something out of the fridge later, maybe. Some food to deal with the stress.
They still think he's in T-spawn, though.
Oh, they're just not going to check.
Yeah.
Oh, someone might have a very, very bad awakening. As the
Oh!
headshots, Clunky takes out Feldman.
What an angle.
They know where he is now, and he doesn't really have a vector to escape. He's going to crouch, hunker down. They're going to peek the corner. Behind, the shots go out. They don't catch him. He
He actually
survives the round.
saves that AK. That's impossible. Oh my god. He actually lives.
Incredibly well played there. That's what they really, really needed. Saving some money in case things go south, as we have full buys for both teams to opt for free fall now. No opt just yet.
Oh, Clunky with
Clunky
that
catches
flash
two.
2K. Oh my god, man. Sort of spamming that smoke in mid.
That's all you need to fix the spray transfer problem. Just blind him.
Exactly.
Oh! He walks up a bit too far, and Fedabas catches
Hey,
two.
boss.
They only
BLUESHELL
lose
actually
one
get
that
that first
round.
round. That's the start of the comeback for them, I think. Even though TWENTE still have a good econ, but
Yeah, they still have quite a bit of money left over, so they could either go for a half buy or they decide for a full buy.
yeah, if BLUESHELL wins this round, though, it's going to be really bad for esports team TWENTE in the next round or two.
Indeed, since they didn't even lose much to begin with from Off comes out, free fall
Yeah.
misses, gets cooked and blown up.
He actually hit him, but it went through the wall.
Funky goes down too, and this is looking pretty dire. It's 3v4 right now. Fedabas, once again, they're just not finding these small trades.
Oh, Sordium is going to get flanked here. Oh, the time is
Rainier, once again, the spray is just, they're not hitting the heads that they need to, while everyone at ETT is just perfectly playing like a fucking point-and-click adventure game.
They do have info. Sordium is being in the library, though. Oh, he gets the first kill over here. He's actually being flanked from CT now. Scorer did go down, but they're coming on all sides of him. There's a molly behind him, and Droftoter actually kills him in the library there.
The headshots not happening. They need to fix this. Guitar Hero, guys, come on. Hold your cursor in one place. When the head pops up, you click the head.
They still have one more shot right now with the current econ. They are mostly on a full buy with the exception of Fadabas, who has a scout, but that's actually going to give him a possibility to go and peek mid. So esports team TWENTE don't have ults yet. That's actually advantageous for Fadabas.
I mean, they don't need ops. People they aren't dying. They're just saving up all this money, Rainier.
Definitely.
Walking in through the smoke. It's gonna be safe here in the middle. When the smoke clears, it's gonna be absolute carnage. Rainier catches out McVanish, though.
Oh, Veltman.
Chased by Feldman, though. Oh, but Rainier catches him out.
Rainier.
Nade goes out. Doesn't actually do anything. But it looks like they're backing up from Banana right now, going up towards Mid. Ooh, beautiful kills from Rainier, and he gets
my god!
kill stolen by
Farming
Clunky.
them.
Could have been a 4K right there, but it isn't. Dropped out there. Oh, spots into leg. About to go out, so they know where he is. Flash. Dropped out there. Gets one. Gets two. Almost gets three there. As
That was really close from Dostother, man.
If Drothother had more HP right there, I genuinely think he would have taken 3K.
I think so. His cursor was on the head, wasn't it?
It seemed like it. There's just nothing he could have done. That's the problem we're seeing here. That, you know, ETT, they had the... Oh my god, this is... I got confused for a second. HYPERS was, had the advantage there, but they gave it all away in that small trade. Swordfish? Sword EMS?
Did he get him through the smoke? Oh, he did, actually.
Fedibas is hiding in this corner here. Just gonna keep this little crossfire all around the gutters.
Skoda is camping boiler here. Oh, there is a flash from mid. They're actually gonna molly under. Fedibas is actually behind that molly. Oh, he lies both of them in mud now. That smoke and lung did absolutely nothing to help them out. He did stay behind the molly. He had that 2K there.
Clunky. I love flower pot positioning. Gamers, don't look up. As Clunky gets oh my god. The shots are out and they didn't catch him. Ooh, Veldman falling to free fall there. So free fall falling to Veldman there. Shouldn't have done that. It's a 4v1 right now. They just need to stall and wait. Veldman does have the C4 though. Clunky finally cuts him off.
It's normal to see Veldman miss as well. That makes him human.
That makes him human. He bleeds.
He bleeds, definitely. 6 times so far. That's actually 8, my bad, sorry. Oh, it's 6. Yeah, sorry.
HUD is a bit compression. 40. Throws the smoke down the gutters. Fedibas walks up through apps. Devaluating the property. That's Rainier. By 5 steps, he pokes his shoulder out and catches out one. It's 1-for-1 trade. Fedibas is still in apps, so they don't know that he's there. They're about to get a rude awakening. He takes down Skoda. Walks around the corner. It's cut off by Incendiary. Sortie gets the flick.
Mauling quick now. It's only going to be a 2v4 for the T side now. Esports team Twente in a real tight spot. Side is Molly. Jacob Dutch gets that kill, and McVanish actually gets Clunky. Free fall with that headshot on Jacob Dutch. It's a 1v2 situation for McVanish now. Fedibas picking. Oh, he gets him through the cart, man. That's going to be a defuse for Fedibas and a 4-5 for Esports team Twente. But BLUESHELL still win the round.
Very well played. Was a bit close there, but it worked out in the end. Very nice.
Fedibas managed to pull it off, yeah.
This is ETT's map, and it's 4-5. This is, yeah, closer than last one.
I told you it was going to be a comeback here.
It just might be. No ops purchase for ETT just yet. We get Sword EMS. Passes the op over to free fall.
Oh, what a flash.
Smokes off the midpoint and gets shot up by Veldman.
He's going to be timing in the chat now. Unlucky for him. Fedibas is watching mid here.
Took this corner, so no, an op at his feet. Gonna slowly back away here and keep this sight line. Fedibas very, very, very slowly. Spots him in the pit, takes out Rainier. Fedibas does go for the trade though, as Jacob goes down. The banana. Oh! Spots him through the window! Fedibas up the stairs. Oh, the parkour!
Oh my god.
Surrounded on all sides.
Bomb plant is going down here. Oh my god, Droftotter actually parkours and kills him mid-air. Clunky is gonna be saving his op here, but I think they do know that he has an op. Since a 1v4 situation, they're actually gonna be going hunting for him now. There's 2 guys coming from Banana and 2 from CT, even though the CT ones are late.
Can he do this?
He's actually watching the correct angle.
2 kills.
Oh, that jiggle pick is annoying. Oh my god, he still gets the kill with a headshot. He is Molly though. He does go down to Veltman.
Cooked alive. And then taken out in the end. That is an op now for ETT, free of charge.
And that in Veltman's hands is going to be really threatening for BLUESHELL here. It's 6-4 now for esports team TWENTE. And BLUESHELL is going to be echoing again here.
How much they can do. We have the 4CZ purchase.
They're stacking on mid.
Interesting. Some bad news for them, however. Everyone's a banana.
Quite unlucky for them. It's like they have wall hacks.
Clunky, though, he is in his position on top of the flower pots. I fucking love that position. They just never expect you. Oh, the crossfire coming into play. Having to reload there, unforced. Veltman does take out free fall. But that is 2 kills in an eco round that you should not have given away. Vanish. A bit sussy. This is 2v2. Around the coffins and, well, at least he's close to them when he dies.
It's a 1v2 for Fedaboss now. He only has a 5-7 while Jacob Dutch and McVanish both have AKs. Bomb plant is down and CT is smoked. Fedaboss is going through construction, but there...
helmets though? No, never mind.
Nah. Jacob Dutch just shuts him down, definitely. That's a 7-4 now for esports team TWENTE.
Unlucky, but there's not much you could have done about it.
Yeah, they were eco anyways.
It started really amazing for them.
Definitely. That crossfire on CT and side was definitely beneficial for them.
Let's take a look. What happens now? Dutch walking up with Molly. Throws it on the east side. Oh, Swordy MS take out Schroeder. Free fall watching this mid.
Swordy is actually camping in the corner of Banana with the SMG. Oh, free fall.
Goes down, but Clunky catches up with the kill. It's 1-for-1 trade. Feldman and McVanish are the only 2 left alive. They're on Banana, but just being protected.
McVanish really close to that smoke now. Unfortunately, he's there. That's timing there. He's gonna be crying about that chat. 40 MS. Oh, Veltman shuts him down.
The spray control was not there when they need it most.
Bomb has been planted.
Very unfortunate. Can they keep it going though? Rainier and Fedaboss. They have to retake these sites.
Oh,
Feldman catches out Rainier and McVanish kills Fedaboss. There was no way that was happening. 4-8 right now for ETT, as their advantage just keeps growing bigger and bigger every single round.
Definitely so. And if you look at the money on the T side, not that many of them actually have money. So if BLUESHELL can actually get 1 or 2 rounds in succession, they can actually get quite a big snowball going there and potentially come back. Even though
maybe
they're only 13 rounds.
It's certainly possible, but how are they going to be able to do it?
At the half into 2 rounds now. So that's unlucky for them.
Drops with their catch, that's 40 MS, yeah.
Oh, Rainier has a really good angle here.
Can he get that? Nope, he misses. Droftotter catches out another. That's 2 kills with Droftotter right now. Fedaboss is in the app, so they might not suspect there to be more. Too bad he's got squatters' rights. He's going to defend his property. Fedaboss around the corner, but unable to close up kill. McVanish takes him down. It's up to Clunky with the 1-digs that just not landing, and the disrespect, finishing him off with the Tech 9. Saying, okay, I don't need strong guns to do this. I can do this anything.
So we are going to be going into the penultimate round here. As you can see, it's a definite full buy for the T side and CT as well. Veldman on that AWP for the T side, and there are no AWPs on the CT. Free Fall is gonna be actually smoking banana from here. Flash as well, so his teammate can peek.
But the issue is there's only one on banana. They're getting a lot of resources down. They're all grouping through mid now at gutters. FedaBas hiding in his little hut. Rainier is looking at the corner. Spots the shoulder.
Oh,
Gets tagged up through the wall. Gonna have to back off here. Hiding around the corner. Shots fired as Sorty and Freefall take out one each. FedaBas does go down in response, as does Sorty. Veldman ops him. Rainier is gonna be on the balcony right here. Charges him up. The flash goes out and he gets a kill to Droftotter.
oh!
Takes him advantage too. It's up to Veldman. He's gonna keep access to his AWP.
I don't think they know he's there.
Still gotta be try to take the C4. He knows where it is. However, it's not defenseless. Oh, he's about to have a rude awakening. Is behind him. He's gonna run into someone.
Oh, that's
away!
timing. He does
Free fall!
timing.
Shoots
So
him in the
unlucky for
back of the head.
Veldman.
Put down. Brutal execution.
Going up on the 9-5 here for esports team TWENTE is gonna be the last round in this half. And for by the looks of it, we're actually gonna be getting full buy on both teams again. Since the CTs actually won this round, they do have some AKs there as well. It's gonna be free fall again on that banana.
Let's see if these opening kills though make much of a difference as the nades go out. Jacob, half HP.
Oh, Nate lucky. Doesn't get the hit.
Jacob takes out Freefall despite being at the disadvantage. Lucky's pushed back. Oh, Twente nade yet again. Or I guess Enschede nade. Blue shell.
Funky on that really good position there for the smoke. But I don't think they're going to be committing to that B bomb site, even though there's 5 on banana now. Or actually, they're just going to be waiting. Yeah, it is commitment. They're waiting for the smoke to go away. Yeah, they're actually committing now. There's 3
Oh my
mollies,
god, it's
4
like a
mollies.
freaking mortar strike.
Oh,
He is
Sorty!
in there, he is huge,
Sorty!
though.
Oh my god, they're all 1 HP, or most of them.
They don't get any kills, but they're so low. Rainier and FedaBas, they have their work cut out for them. Just a couple shots each, and they're all down. It's only McVanish still at full HP. Rainier's gonna get blown up by Jacob Dutch.
1v5 for FedaBas now.
There's not really much he can do, as
Yeah,
they're just
it's
gonna
tough
bomb rush him now.
He really has nothing to do in this situation. I'm looking for him.
Shots are fired, and he goes down. That was absolutely brutal. That could have been so good, but they didn't have enough bullets. This is why you should have bought yourself a what's it called, saw?
The other M4?
No, the big chain machine gun, LMG.
Oh, the LMG, yeah, M249.
Negev, yeah, and M249.
Or Negev, yeah.
Or the Negev. I had Odin in my mind, but that's Valorant.
Different game.
I don't play. I literally have like no hours in Valorant. Producers angry at me, ladies and gentlemen. He's forgetting that I cast Valorant without any experience. Very fun. I play gun game. Anyway, back to the game as we're on the pistol round.
Yeah, it is now a 10-5 for esports team TWENTE, and it's a group. I think there's actually. Oh my God! Droftotter with that 2K. Veldman comes back and gets FedaBas. Sorty MC is actually going to be looking for that balcony. He absolutely destroys Jacob Dutch. Now it's going to be a 2-on-4 situation for BLUESHELL HYPERS. It's only free fall and Sorty MS alive here. They're both around mid. Bomb is down onto Arch. Sorty is actually in boiler now, while Freefall is watching his back from banana. Sorty MC is actually waiting for a real good opportunity to peek this and get a kill, but there is a really good, solid crossfire coming down here. I think it's Shkoder and McVanish, but I'm not really sure.
Might break it though.
Yeah, Freefall's peeking mid. He's looking on the right
side. They see him. They don't.
Oh, Sorty!
But Sorty missed.
Veldman! Oh, Veldman actually gets straight in there by Freefall. So it's now a 1v6. Freefall gets peeked by both sides, and Freefall gets shut down by Droftotter with a headshot.
Nothing you can really do in that scenario, but they did their best. They took out 3, so they will have some money, ready for this round. Will they buy anything?
Yeah, they're actually forcing that with SMGs and Kevlar. They do have some nice utility there as well. You have nades and incendiary and smokes and flashes, so nothing is lost there.
I like the scout. From Feldman. Here.
Fortunately for BLUESHELL, they only have Glock and the Tech 9, but Feldman actually nades Rainier.
Free fall is just going to rush through it with the Tech 9 shot. Control. Ooh.
Oh,
Feldman takes it out with the USPS!
Oh my god! Jacob Dutch finishes it with Fedabas, and that's gonna be at 12-5 for esports team TWENTE.
Absolutely brutal.
It's like Farmville, you know? They're just popping up everywhere.
Yeah, and every single time they do, they get shot down. I don't think it's legal to take care of moles that way. Acres are being purchased now.
Oh, that
is ready. Free fall takes out Squatter. Rainier.
Fedabas actually smoked banana. And Rainier is flashing. Oh, Droftot is really close.
Spraying them down actually tags Rainier. Jacob Dutch does go down. Droftot just barely missing through the spray. Feldman in a good position. The scout, however, does not one-shot. It does two-shot, though. Sword MS does go down. How is he getting these shots for free? Clunky dies too, and they're unable to catch him. Not punished for these very, very risky plays. Droftot takes the long fall, takes free fall down. Fedabas does get the revenge kill. It's a 2v2 now. They're rushing up Banana. There is no one to defend. So this rotation here coming in from Feldman. He does have his scout open. And the long-range shots do close it out. Plant comes. McManish. Doesn't seem like he's going for the save here. He's just going to go on full attack.
It's still doable because Fedabas is low.
Yeah, I mean, when you're so many rounds ahead, why not?
McManish here looking for that one-on-one situation, but Rainier, oh my god.
Domes him.
That was a violation, oh my god. So 6-12 for esports team TWENTE once again. They do need 4 rounds to actually win the game here. But BLUESHELL on that C side are actually struggling to get those sites, even though it's still doable for them to actually come back.
This is getting harder and harder every single round.
They do have money to buy it, though. So Fedabas is going to be pushing over on that Molly on Banana. Looking for that flash. Oh, this flash is actually really good, but he does flash himself, which is unlucky. He does have a Molly behind him, so he can't retreat. Fedabas is going to be peeking now. There's going to be two guys watching him. Oh my god, Fedabas gets the smoke floater, and McManish actually distracts immediately. He's shooting down at his teammate there.
There's been a distinct lack of pre-firing.
Maybe they're cheating. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Not in the good sense, as in they probably would have gotten more kills if they just pre-fire.
And that's the level 10 face game sense.
Yeah, they don't need a pre-fire. They just have that reaction speed.
They actually have no info from McVanish here.
He is very sneaky. Not gonna catch him out. He looks the wrong direction. Gets 2. They actually closed that out. ETT. Disgusting.
That's like 3K from McVanish. That lineup was absolutely insane. He definitely mowed them down. It's 13-6 now for esports team TWENTE.
That is just sad.
Shorty there being AFK. Oh, he actually gets the UMP. Flash down over here mid. Oh
my god, you just
fucking
blown up.
Rainier's like on a minefield, but the mines are being thrown at him.
Nade magnet right there.
Nade magnet, definitely.
Yeah, right from the start of the game, that already puts them at a disadvantage, and they're already down so much. Clunky.
Not one shot fired even. Yeah, oh my god, Veldman. He gets that kill on Fedabas.
Clunky needs to find himself a weapon.
Oh, he actually sees him there. Scorer lights him up. 13 HP left on Clunky. Scorer is really close.
Oh, nade! What was that nade?
That was a flash, actually.
Yeah, but he flashed at his own feet. That was terrible.
I mean,
But
I
it
think he
happens.
did flash Shoulder, but he
Yeah,
just
but he also
didn't pull
would
out
have
his
flashed
gun.
himself even if he was alive.
Yeah, exactly. Unlucky for him. It's a 14-6 now for TWENTE. They're going to be looking real close to actually close out the game here. Blue Shell HYPERS only on 6 rounds, and they don't even have good econ right now. They're only with Deagles and a Scout.
Yeah, I mean, they only need to win 2 more rounds
my
to win that
God.
entire series. Very well played from Funky. Free Fall is left on 2 HP. Takes out Jacob Dutch. Finally goes down to Skoder. It's 4v3 right now. Rainier.
Oh, Rainier's going to catch him, but no, he
Ooh,
didn't
no,
actually.
he's not. A bit too slow. Skoder gets around the corner. 2 pushing onto B right now.
Bomb is on A, though.
Big vanish. Oh, takes out Clunky. Can he take out another? Yes, he does. The long shots take out Fedabos. It's a 2v3 right now. Sorty and Rainier, neither of them have a gun. It's just Deagles.
The A side is open for them, though, and Rainier's actually going to plant the bomb here in a really safe spot. Veldman thinks they're still in CT, but now that he sees the bomb, he's actually going to be going into library. So all three CTs are rotating to the bomb site right now. Skoder is 75 HP, which is actually doable for Sorty and Rainier.
It's fine. They just need to get 3 1-taps in a row. It's that easy. Go on.
Yeah, it's like spinning the wheel, but they never hit it, unfortunately. Now they do have a chance to actually do that. Oh, Veldman is out of the library now. He's with the all. There's 2 guys pushing from short now. Molly out in pit.
It's the wrong direction.
Oh, Veldman
Takes him out. Rainier.
Oh,
And-
Veldman! Oh my God!
He wasn't even trying to go for those headshots right there. And
Yeah, they were just spamming, but it didn't work out.
basically a free round for ETT after you get those early kills.
Well, this is going to be the last opportunity to actually turn this around, because if you look at the score, it's going to be 15-6 for esports team TWENTE. So Blue Shell actually needs to win 9 rounds in a row here to actually make this work and get an overtime at least.
And it doesn't seem likely, but they have everything. Master, I must go all out just this once. Forgive me. Oh my God, they're just lighting up B site. That's right, Banana. Feldman takes out Sword EMS, and it's starting to collapse. The nades go out.
And you're really close to that smoke here. They're actually going to be boosting up on Banana. They're going to be able to see the seas. Oh, they actually light up next to Fedabos, but he's still alive there.
Go filter. Oh my God, with the flick takes out Fedabos. Rainier's left on 1 HP.
He goes down as well.
Goes down.
This is looking real trouble for Blue Shell here. They only have 2 guys left versus 5. Well, now it's a 1-on-5 situation for free fall.
Curse.
Caster's curse, I guess. Yeah. Oh my God,
Drop
Drop
Thrower takes him out. That's 16-6. ETT takes the second game.
That's a 2-0 for them, actually.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't a complete bloodbath like last time, but only for the very first half. In the very first half, it was somewhat close, and then it became not close at all. Completely dominant display from ETT, and, well, they take 2 games. Well done to ETT.
Definitely. They played out of their world right now. Veldman with that ult was looking real dangerous, and especially Skoder in that first game with those flanks was actually insane. Now, Benjamin, what do you actually think was holding back Blue Shell that much on the second map?
I mean, same thing I said before the round started and at the end of last map. It's those small moments where where the gunplay is so important, where you need to hit the headshots, you need to get the proper spray control, and it just wasn't there. It was especially very evident right there at the end when there were 2 alive. They were defending A site bombs. And they had Deagles up. They didn't go for the headshots, right there at the end. They just try to get for body shots, but it takes 3 body shots with the Deagle. You're not going to kill someone fast enough, especially with the nerfs to the Deagle fire rate. It's not going to hit unless you get the headshots, and they didn't go for it and they lost. Just these very, very small things that they add up in the end,
Absolutely. It's still going to be a 2-0 stomp here for esports team TWENTE, but even so, Blue Shell actually managed to sneak out some really important rounds there, and they did actually perform quite well for some of them. So they still did a pretty good job, in my opinion.
Yeah, they definitely played very, very well. There's some good strategies in there, but when it came down to it, they didn't play good enough.
Unfortunately for them, yes.
Right? Seems like this we might see this. All right, I'm getting some information from producer. We're going to be heading to interviews in a couple minutes, so take a quick break, bathroom, drink some water, and we'll see you very soon. Oh, we're here. Transition. Ah. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with Freefall Zero or Wilco from BLUESHELL HYPERS. I'll right out the bat. I'll say it's nice to have you, man. You guys certainly did your best. There were some good plays there, some misplays, but you came out, you showed up, and you did what you could. So congratulations for that.
Thank you, I guess.
Going into this, how did you guys feel stacking up against ETT?
I mean, we know them. We know we're probably gonna get skill checked just one-on-one, and since they prac and we don't, we kind of knew we were gonna get a hard time. So in that case, not really a big surprise that they won from us. But oh well, it happens. It's all good fun and banter. So
yeah, a bit unfortunate to see there were quite a couple of 1v1 moments where so close to turning the tide of the game, but there are some just unlucky spread and stuff like that. Didn't go in your favor. Happens. How do you? What was the moment where like, oh shit, something's gone horribly wrong?
When I finished 12 rounds on Overpass and had 1 kill, I think.
That is.
That was not my brightest game. I've lost about 250 elo this week on Face It, so I've not been on my best of grinds.
Oh god.
You know,
So,
sometimes it's
you
okay to
know,
turn off the PC and
in the end of the day, I play this game for fun, and that's fine and all. But yeah, getting absolutely dumped doesn't personally feel well. Some of the guys were
That's
hitting some shots quite nice. We have some changes in the team, so we're adapting a little bit, I guess, with getting Chris in here. We're playing with Tim as a substitute, so all in all, not the best. But yeah, I was not having my MVP match.
How do you feel about the other people in your group though? Like in other teams.
I mean, like like I already said to the team, like ETT and probably Wyvern and maybe Unicorn are teams that we're gonna have a rough time. And then you have Erasmus Omen, where we should be able to have a good competition. And Elegant, I don't know how good they are, they're new, but looking just at Face It levels, should be a good match, I guess. But we'll have to see.
Some chances at redemption. I'm sure you guys we'll make it back. You know, some good games.
I mean,
this
we are always the underdogs as HYPERS. Always have been in the DCS. We're always people would take points of the top contenders every now and then, but not quite often.
You tried. You tried.
But it was, it's nice to play with the team and we had fun. So that's all that matters for me.
Kuf, you got any questions?
Yeah, the only thing that I had, basically whatever Benjamin said, like, respect to you, man. You definitely, played good. The rounds that you won, of course, even though you lost, but still, I mean, as Benjamin pointed out, besides the one-on-one gunfights, do you think the executes on the sites were okay?
Yeah, some things were chaotic here and there, but overall, we were clear on the game plan at least. Like, if we were committing to something, we were just going for it. We were going together when needed. So in that case, like the main streamline of information, the comms were clear and that sort of stuff. So that's fine. Also, next time if we don't just get one tapped by Droeftoeter every time we peek him, we might get somewhere.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's basically the only question I have for you, man. But yeah, respect to you, and the fact that you're playing for fun and not actually,
I mean, I want to win,
feel
of course, but
of
you
course,
know,
yeah. You always play to win, but actually, not feeling that down about it and actually playing for fun is definitely really positive. So respect to you in this case.
I'm a Type 2 player. Right,
Type
Joran?
2 player. Oh my god. Okay.
Joran can explain what a Type 1 player is for you. That's the ETT spirit.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we've seen players not on the DCS specifically, but certainly have cost us some games where they lose, not like they don't lose like this is going to sound bad and not say it, not they
It's
don't lose
fine,
as
it's
bad as
fine.
you guys have, but
Yeah.
they refuse to do an interview, they rage quit, stomp out.
Yeah, we're
And,
not like that.
Yeah, but you guys
The rest of
chill.
the team just doesn't like interviews, and I always get thrown through the wolves here. But I don't mind doing interviews.
You're
So
taking
it's
one
fine.
for the team, though. Respect.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
gotta get it. Yeah, I'm the mascot, I guess.
oh yeah, free fall. The mascot of Blueshell HYPERS. Well, Mr.
Yes.
Mascot, you guys have anything you want to shout out? Any socials?
No, sir, I don't do socials.
Okay, all right. There's nothing, nothing special. No streams, no Twitch.
No, I wanna shout out Mario, who's in Spain. Stay there so we can keep playing Inferno. Thank you.
Oh my god, bro. That's
All
the
right.
key flame, though.
Having some fun to the end. You like to hear it. All right. Thank you so much for coming out here, man.
Yo, no problem.
All right. Let's head over to the next interview.
Jeez, what is a type
Pre-show.
1 player?
Hey, welcome, Johan. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It's always a blast playing
Oh.
versus
I
BLUESHELL.
don't hear him very well. Give me a second.
I might just be a me issue. A little bit closer to the mic, a little intimate conversation. No, it's always really fun to play versus the BLUESHELL boys. I don't think I've ever had a game versus them where I didn't enjoy myself. Like, even if we play like 10 mans when it's nothing at stake, we always have a good time. I think the addition of Droov is nice to just have like a sixth man we can always like sub in. Before we had our coach Tompi, and you always have the memes of like they're playing with the coach, a manager, but now we just have a solid number 6 in our squad. I do think he brings a lot of new things to the table, like the way he just says like, we're just gonna peek, fuck it, or just do this. And
We're getting a very good chin shot.
yeah,
Very
sorry.
strong chin. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Chin
Yeah,
game
now it's
strong.
okay.
No, I think it was very well. We were playing very well. He slots in very nice, so I think it also gave a lot of confidence to just go for fights, because knowing that Droov will either click the opponent first or click on the trade. There were rounds where it was like dead loss, and then suddenly he just gets 2 kills out of nowhere, and just like, oh, we were believing. But no, overall it was a really good game. We had a lot of fun playing. I think it also gave us a big confidence boost, because sometimes you never know when BLUESHELL pulls out a fast one on you and just wins overpass. That wouldn't be the first time that we lost overpass.
Well, you guys were able to pull out a pretty decisive victory on both maps, so congratulations to that. There was that one play near the end of Inferno where you guys hit the double nade perfectly, getting that kill. It was absolutely incredible. You guys practicing these nade lineups good?
No, we just literally just walked in. Skotter, our IGL, he just literally said, "No, I'm nading banana, I'm leaving," and we just threw nades, and we were all like knife out walking to the bomb side, I think, and it just, we got a kill. Let's just keep going. So we weren't really
peak strategy. Strategy.
A lot of on-the-fly decisions there.
We know we're better, so it's
damn. Okay, calm.
we know we're better.
The opponents can't predict you if you can't predict yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly. Big brain, yeah.
I do think that I play a little bit more confident against the BLUESHELL boys, because I know their play style, and I know that they know my play style on the spots I like to play. So I always try to mix them up a bit where I play. And I also try to read the opponent, just like, okay, it's this type of play. He'll probably go for this type of push. There's like a few times where I knew Rainier was peeking second mid. I knew a few times where Wilco was like hiding on the banana. So it's just a few mindset things that I have to keep aware of in the back of my head. But I also think it's just the confidence of just knowing, we're better. Let's just go for it. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes we just get sprayed down, and it's like, oops, well, better luck next round.
That confidence speaks volumes. But how confident are you feeling about the other teams in your group?
I do think we can win against every one of them.
Okay.
But of course, Zephyr is going to be the match for first. I do feel like, if they just play like they did last split. But you never know, right? When just the tilt machine starts spinning and you just keep throwing rounds, or it's just, you never know when you just keep winning and you just keep winning rounds. It's very unpredictable. I do think there's a lot of upset potential in the whole of the DCCS. I think Underwater Squad's the only ones that don't have real upset potential, but you never know. I think they played 1-1 versus HYPERS last split, so even that, who knows?
Yeah, Underwater Squad is the reigning champion from last split, from last season, I should say. So they're quite an opponent to take down, but you feel like there might be a chance there?
Yeah, we've taken maps of them before, and there's been moments where it was really close, like even in best of 3 a few seasons back, where we took them all the way on Ancient in overtime and lost it there. So there's definitely potential to win on both sides. Like I said, we can win versus everyone, but you just never know. It might just be like we might just be in the mood and come out swinging, or just like zero chance we could just get clicked like BLUESHELL did today.
Well, then best of luck for when you hopefully face them. You know, if everything goes well, you'll certainly face someone in the finals. Probably
it's a fun season regardless.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have fun. Is there anything you want to shout out?
Probably our resident Twitch spammer, the Cheeser, Mario. I think he's in Spain at the moment, my #1 fan. So for him, I will keep playing Inferno, because from what I've seen, he was very enthusiastic today. So I think we'll pick Inferno a few more times.
Yeah, of course. You're a #1 fan. Let's get a Cheeser quote in here. How can this guy play CS when he doesn't even know how to aid his camera?
Oh, Cheeser is flaming a bit there.
Great,
I mean,
good fans.
I'm just better.
It's all fun and games. Everyone's having a good time, and we're glad you had fun. Well done.
Thanks for casting.
you guys. No worries. It
Hey,
was
no
our
worries, man.
pleasure.
Thank you.
I'll be for sure going back to the VOD to find a few clips of a few plays. They might
Alright.
show up in a well-known Discord of ours. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Thanks, man.
Well, thank you so much for coming out here for the interview, man. Have a
No
nice
worries.
night.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan. See ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was an incredible best of two, a stomp. ETT taking out their opponent's HYPERS from Blue Shell. In the end, it was like, was it 32 to what's 6 plus 7? 13. 32
yeah,
to
13, actually.
13 in terms of rounds in favor of ETT. Quite an impressive show from them for the first streamed game of season 3. And there's going to be more, ladies and gentlemen. So please do follow the Twitch channel. Next week, it will be Cahorn versus Paragon. It will be pretty interesting to see. And I'll probably be there to cast it again, along with my amazing co-caster, Kov.
Of course, we're going to be there and we're going to make the best show possible for you guys. So thank you for watching this time as well. And also thank you, Benjamin, for throwing me in here as well.
And no worries. It was an absolute blast. Thank you, everyone in chat, for watching. And have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you guys. Bye-bye.